Hey everybody, Mr. Spread Love here. Are you bored with the coronavirus? Drained out every single ounce of creativity in your body? Does social isolation have you starving for something to do? I have the challenge for you. Yeah. The Haiku Challenge. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Haiku Challenge. So, here's how the challenge works. Step 1. Go out in front of your house and find some squares. In front of my house has some nice prime real estate for chalk art. Now, after you have your squares, you will need some chalk. And third, you'll need 3 haikus. But Lance, how do I write a haiku? Oh yeah. Come on, Cora, let's show 'em. Now, originally, haiku was a Japanese form of poetry. It had 3 characters, and it also had a nature theme. It dealt with nature. Japanese haiku. I know what you're thinking. What does Japanese poetry have to do with America? Well, Americans practice, thank you, Kingston. Americans practice haiku as well. But American haiku is different. Our writing doesn't have or use symbols, right? We use letters. So we have to have 17 syllables in American haiku. All right, 17 syllables. American haiku is normally 3 lines. And also, American poetry is non-traditional. While Japanese poetry follows nature, American poetry can have anything. Okay, how to write haiku. American haiku. America. Now remember, American haiku has 17 syllables. That's how you count syllables, by the way. Syllables. America. Normally in American haiku, these 17 syllables are broken up into 3 lines. This is how you're going to break up your 3 lines. You're going to write 5, 7, 5. This will tell you how many syllables need to be on each line. Now, depending on how big your sidewalk is, you can write as many haikus as you can or as little as you would like. Social distancing says that we should practice a 6-foot distance from each other. So I'm going to put 6 feet in between my haikus. My sidewalk isn't that big, so 6 feet will probably give me 3 squares to work with. So I'm going to write down 3 haikus. Now, I could have wrote those on the whiteboard, but instead, I'm going to write them on these note cards. All right, I got 3 note cards, and I'm going to write each haiku on them. Okay, as you can see, I have my note card kind of sketched out. I have my 575. Now it's time to write a poem. 1 hour later. It didn't take me an hour. It took me 10 minutes, you guys. Haikus are really fun, and they're really short, and they're really easy. So you should be able to crank out a few of these with no problem. But this is what I have, all right? Let's check my syllables. COVID-19 reeks. 5. Silently sneaking in us. 7. Silent and deadly. There we go. That's a haiku, 17 syllables. Here is another example. 575. Social distancing. If you are reading this, please be safe getting home. Now is the fun part. Apply your poetry to the concrete. Use the chalk to write out the poem. Decorate it how you want. Make it snazzy so that your neighbors know that you are in good health and you are happy.
Write this right there. I'm gonna write this about here. Okay. Let me get another piece of chalk. Okay, we're gonna bend over here. Okay, right there. Oh, please don't look at my underwear. Please don't look at my booty. Okay. Writing more. Okay. Oh, this is nice. It's turning out pretty good. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Some more writing. I'm almost done right now. Oh, the sun went down.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My Haiku challenge. There you guys have it, all right? The Haiku challenge. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. Spread love.